New slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Westbrook with it. Morris with it. Now guarded by Simons. There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. Plenty of competition growing up.
High ball, that's good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Zubac, a screen. Back to Leonard. Three-pointer. Second chance effort. And Zubac with the lay-in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
To the middle. Grant outside. This one for three. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
A nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. He was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Westbrook into the lane. Pass to Leonard. The shot no good. Nurkic with some nice D. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They lead by 4. Back to Grant. With the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
First team foul.
Jeremy Grant came into the league as a defensive specialist, just really long and gangly, but after leaving Philly, he thrived as a role player on both the Thunder and the Denver Nuggets.
The Clippers making a switch here. And so Grant nails them both. And for Grant, in 2020, he wanted the opportunity to finally be the focal point on offense.
NBA, he got that chance. He averaged 10.5 points in his first 6 seasons, and then he jacked that number up to over 22 points a game in his debut season with Detroit. I guarantee you the Blazers are looking for that kind of production alongside Dame Lillard.
Here's Lillard from downtown. Knocks down the long J. Grant's got 8.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
George outside. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. Right wing. Grant with it. Guarded by Covington. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint. He wants to get in there. That's why.
Zubac's high post. Left side Covington. Here's Mann. Off target with the 3. Portland leading. There's a screen by Nurkic. Lillard outside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
For 3.
And the three-pointer goes.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, he's got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Oh, Covington with a block. And he recovers it. The drive by Simons. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. And this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
And Brent Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about him, BA, that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at a young age.
Grant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Simons. Going inside. Counted. Simons got 8.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Leonard. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Grant. Oh, George with a steal. And here's Zubac. Kicks it to George. Zubac inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. The three, here's Lillard. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And George with the jam.
Paul George, a swing player, and right there swinging on the rim.
To the wing on the left. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
He got a piece of it. And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, BA. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. Here's Nurkic. Ooh, that one looked like it was on the way down. Yep, they call goaltending. Count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Clippers trail. Pass to George. Back to man. From the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Back to Lillard. Launches it. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Simons. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's George.
Grant could be such a devastating defender down there with those long arms and athleticism to contest shots.
The Clippers, 22.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
Here's Simons. No good on the shot. And the Clippers will come the other way. George. Good work there as it goes. George has got 7 points.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Simons outside. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by George. Pass to Nurkic. There's a screen by Nurkic. And they'll get another chance. Thibault on the wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Lillard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
His game starts with the 3. Lillard shooting opens up the rest of everything that he can do offensively.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Pass to George. For 3, Covington. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Second team foul.
Here's George. Off the inbound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender using the old pump fake. And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court he's going to affect the outcome of a game.
Lillard outside from deep 3-point range. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And we know it. We've seen it. Lillard's range extends well beyond the 3-point line. Hard to keep a hand in his face from that far out.
Back to George. And Leonard, here we go. Nurkic with some nice D. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brett.
NBA, with all of that experience, is able to switch on so many different guys. And he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And Grant, a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jeremy Grant at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
All the rumors swirling about the Blazers and whether they trade Damian Lillard or not, but they decided to keep him in Portland, build around him, and try to make the most of this shining star's window.
Back to man. Looking to win the run. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Man's got 13 now.
George out there moving the rock and figuring out where his teammates were to have success on that possession.
Right, and when the Blazers shook things up, many thought they'd do a full rebuild, Brent.
Yeah, but B.A., how do you get full value for a guy like Damian Lillard? I just don't think the return coming back would equate to that. So they've reworked the roster. We'll see if these guys can get back to postseason play and then rely on Dame time.
And Jusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
The first one falls. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Leonard, left side. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And stolen by Covington. Zubac, screen.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Zubac. George, right side. Here's man. Tries yet again. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Man's got 15.
Go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
Pass to Grant. Now here's Nurkic. Here's Thibault. Outside for Grant. Fires the three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's George. He's got 12. Pass to man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Here's Grant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard. Now Simons. To the inside. Nurkic shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
Nurkic using his body that time, a polished move.
It's Covington on the wing. Kicks it to George. Now Leonard. That shot, no good. Nurkic with some nice D. Lillard fires away from way outside. A quick shot there. It's off target. It's stolen by Thibault. And there's the drive. Simons with it. Guarded by Covington. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on
Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Nurkic.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
For three, here's Lillard. No good that time. And so we wrap up the first half. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 14. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. With the crossover, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Over to the wing. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Pass to Thibault. Simons has the open look. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Mann. Out to Covington. Launches a three. Doesn't go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Lillard fires away from way outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Mann misses. Down low. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And Grant, one of those players who year after year taking on more and more offensive responsibility.
Pass to Zubac. On the wing man. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Nails it from three. Mann's got 21 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Lillard can't get it to go. Here's George. Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. On defense, the Trailblazers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Effortless from Paul George, knocking it down off the good pass.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 20. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Nurkic shot is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Zubac. And the Clippers again with a bucket. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lillard can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
He drops it from range. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, not many guys can change pace on the dribble the way Lillard does it. Just phenomenal.
Zubac screen. Back to Mann. 5 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. And it's blocked by Thibault. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Here's George. Lillard left side. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Lillard's got 26 points.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Now Los Angeles with it. 19-point game. It's Covington on the wing. Back to man. And there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 6 points.
Already such a complete offensive player, yet every year Kawhi Leonard develops his handle just a little bit more.
Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by George. Simons outside. The three is up. It's rebounded by Zubac.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A.
Back to George. Pass to Leonard. Another shot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
And that's so difficult. You just try to challenge Kawhi's shot, think you've timed it perfectly, but instead, it's an up fake.
And the second free throw is good.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
To the left side wing. Here's Mann. 21 points in the game. Inside. George, no good. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Grant.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Kept alive. It's stolen by Leonard. George's shot is good. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, Paul George right now, he's on fire, and the D looking hopeless.
Covington over to help. Grant. Here's Nurkic. Outside for Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Leonard. Here's Mann. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple. Mann's got 24 points. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Lillard outside. And here's Grant. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Ooh, could be a backbreaker. What a way to carry them into the final picture.
The Clippers, 69.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Mann. Zubac screen. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
3.
And Portland has possession. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And Lillard, here we go, to the paint. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. On offense, here are the Clippers. They trail by 14. Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. George.
Nurkic big and blocking.
Grant outside. On the wing, Simons. Here's Lillard. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. To the inside. Pass to Thibault. There's the three. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. On offense, here are the Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. George outside. Leonard left side. On the wing man. George outside. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Covington over to help. Lillard outside. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Zubac.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
For three, George drops in the three. George has got 25 points.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Pass to Leonard. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Lillard. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And look out, the weather report might call for an avalanche of buckets from Damian Lillard.
Pass to Zubac. George with it. Leonard right side. Zubac with it. Here's man. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
3 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Lillard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
First team.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Here's Lillard. No good off the glass. The Clippers trail. Morris for three. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Poke loose. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Over Nurkic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard rising up and jamming that one through.
Leonard, good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
To the middle. It's stolen by Leonard. Morris outside. Back to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, you could see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
The three, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Morris on the wing. Pass to George. Back to Zubac. Out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
Portland leading. And here's Lillard. Pass to Thibault. Inside. And Nurkic throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now.
Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim. Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So he can't get either to fall.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
They get it back. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins. Grant knows his role and willing to take over during key parts of the game. As long as he stays within himself, he can make those kind of contributions.
Here's George. The shot misses. Nurkic with some nice D. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Here's Leonard. Yes!
And coach applauding the night Kawhi Leonard is having. He's totally in the zone.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
George left side. It's George on the wing. Lets it fly. The jumper from the wing off target. Open shot, Grant. Off target with the shot. So it's Portland picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but